how are you doing?
Super happy. We just finished playing our set at Knotfest, so it was an awesome show. So we're feeling very good, excited, and also very warm. We're enjoying the last spurt of extremely warm weather in Finland this summer, and we're preparing for 6 months of darkness. So we got now that we got the opportunity for it. Yeah, so let's enjoy it.
Yeah, your performance was really good.
Yeah.
Congratulations, yeah.
Thank you very much. Did you like the new songs?
Yes, of course. I was yesterday coming to Turku listening to your new album on Spotify.
Yes. So?
It's good. Yeah. Let's talk about this
I think we're gonna do that.
Forgotten Shades of Life.
Yeah.
So what can you tell about its genesis and lyrics?
Well, we do the lyrics with Hannes together, and I think what we tried to, express on the album is that, grasp some kind of topics that are current in the world and kind of express our feelings about them, but at the same time also express our feelings in our personal life and all the life around us. So just to kind of get everything out of the system, and I think the listeners kind of relate to some of the subjects we're talking about.
I think to all of the subjects, because the whole idea with releasing a full-length album is that you can go through all the different ranges of emotions. So, like Miki said, we write the lyrics together, and some songs it's more of the other and more of the other. But Miki is my soul brother, so he knows exactly what I feel like and what I want to sing like. And then of course, as a singer for me, it's very important for me to have the lyrics feel like my own. And it's so fucking weird. I don't know if I can say fuck, but I
You can.
Yeah, swearing, ooh, so bad. Yeah, but it's so weird because he knows exactly how I feel like. And then of course, there are some things that I have to fix and change a bit so that it's more singable in some songs.
And it suits his style better.
So because I need to make it feel my own. And with some songs it's more from me, some songs it's more from Miki. Same goes with the compositions of the songs. So Miki is like the mastermind behind Shiraz Lane. We jam together and we work and come up with songs in the studio or at the rehearsal space, or then Miki writes something or then I write something, and it's a perfect combination of everything. So with the lyrics, like Miki said, it was perfectly put, but it's like it's personal, very personal, and in some aspects, and then in some aspects it's just a wake-up call for people, because as you may know, and as the people that are watching and listening to this, they most likely have listened to the lyrics as well, and it's all about finding peace within yourself and fighting with the demons that you have and befriending them. And especially on this album, because this album was written during these past years, and seeing what the world is doing right now and what the people in the world are doing right now, just trying to wake up some people to understand that we're all human, we're all in this together, so why the fuck are we fighting each other? We should be in this together, because if you unite, that's the only way that we can see the new world. So,
And regarding the compositions, even though we might kind of bring something to the table, we always leave room for the other, for our bandmates to kind of fill in the holes and to make the songs really sound like Shiraz Lane.
Shiraz Lane is all about us as a family, together, doing our things together. And then even though if someone comes up with a part, then we give it to the one playing the instrument, and then they make it their own. Because no one wants to play in a cover band. So we let everyone do what they want to do and pursue what they want to pursue. And that's the spirit of Shiraz Lane. That's the reason why it sounds like us. And then, on top of this, the fact that we recorded most of it live, it makes the whole thing different.
True.
But I think you have more questions. I can just go on like this.
You can talk. I don't know if you have other interviews coming right now.
No, I just want to see the next band, Stone Statues. If you haven't listened to Stone Statues, do it. They're fucking awesome. They're up and coming, and they will be huge, just like we will be. So check it out. Yeah. So next one.
So next one. you. I think also that this album is a bit more mature.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because literally we're aging, and as an artist you evolve, you change. And for us, ever since the beginning, it's been all about, you know, writing music, writing songs that we want to listen to.
Yes.
We're never thinking about what the audience wants to listen to.
But we know
Because
that
we know that if we like it, then they will like it.
Yes, exactly.
Because if it feels good to us, then we know that, okay, there's something real and true in this. And we have excellent taste in music. So we know that if we like it, then they will like it as well. Because we are the biggest critics of ourselves.
Indeed. And if we never like it, you know, what's the point of doing it? You know?
Yeah.
So
because you know, we've been around the block. We've done this for a couple of years. So we made our mistakes and we learned from them. And now we just get to do what we want to do. Well, as we always do, it's Shiraz Lane. But this time around, it's more personal, even more personal. It's always been personal, but even more personal. And for me as a singer, the first thing that I told our friend, our producer, Juho, was that there's going to be 0 autotune on my lead vocals. 0. Because I've always heard the recordings that I've always made, and they've always been perfectly imperfect, which is you can never be pitch perfect if you're not a robot. But then it goes through the modern editing bullshit, and then you sound like everyone else. With this album, there's none of that, which is I think why this album will hit you more. You'll literally feel it more, and you won't understand why it has the same attitude, same vibe as the classic albums from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s, 50s, fucking the time before Cher came out with autotune, though that song is awesome.
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. But autotune.
But yeah, I think
there's too much studio magic. Literally, you're as good as you are live. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
But I think the new album has like more soul in it.
Yeah, because you can hear the soul.
Yeah,
you can hear the soul of the instruments, you can hear the soul of the vocals, you can hear literally everything.
Yeah,
That's the way it's now, and that's the way it's gonna be. Of course, it's different because we're gonna I think pretty much all of us we're gonna have personal projects aside from Shiraz Lane, because literally there are so many ideas that you write that you can't fit with this band, or that you don't want to fit with this band. So you're gonna have different things, and perhaps then the autotunes and all the effects and everything comes in place.
Yeah.
But it's different but this right now I think is so cool because in this modern age we got to release this album. We have it out now, Forgotten Shades of Life, and it's so cool because people get to hear it, listen to it, and feel things instead of just going like skip. They're listening to the whole album because since song number 1, Back to Life, Maniac Dance, it takes you on a journey. Like let's fucking go. And then suddenly the album is done, and then you're wondering what the fuck happened.
Yeah, I think it really is an album that you should listen to like from the first song till the last song, because it just isn't one whole unit, and it's best enjoyed that way. Of course, you can listen to your favorite songs there and there, but in my opinion, it's an album, like a classic album that you should listen from the first song to the last one.
Yeah, definitely. But while you're listening to it, I think you should also read the lyrics.
Yes.
I already got some messages from my followers and our fans that the lyrics aren't on Spotify, the lyrics aren't on Tidal, the lyrics aren't here and there. Yeah? Buy the album, read the lyrics from there, because that's the way it's supposed to be done. That's the way we did it in our childhood. We listened to our favorite songs, then we held it in our hands physically, then we read it, and then we sang along. So when you're listening to the album, try to figure out the harmonies that I sing, because there's this much, and also it's fun, and then you will definitely get a deep cut of what we're singing about. And I'm saying we're singing about because it's, well, literally, it's all of us singing about this.
Nice. Thank you for
Yeah.
all this explanation. It's
Yeah.
really important.
Yeah, there's so much more that we could do
Yeah.
and talk about. But
Yeah.
next question.
So last June you opened for Kiss in Helsinki. How was that experience?
It was great. I mean, like, we're all fans of Kiss, and well, probably for Joel, it's the most important band that made him actually just to pick up the bass and start playing. And for me as well, it was probably one of the first bands that I kind of liked that was rock music. So they had a big influence on us, and it was just legendary to meet the guys and to play the show, and really that they really wanted us to be there to open up for them in Helsinki, Finland.
They listened to our songs and they wanted us to be there, so that's fucking
That's cool.
For me personally, Kiss was never a big thing, but like other things, I prefer Toto, so that's for me. I'm like all about the group, but at the same time, Kiss has like more hit singles and more hit songs that I can even remember, and every time you hear the song you're like, oh shit, that's cool, that's awesome.
That's true, that's true.
But the fact that we got to meet them, it was amazing, and the fact that we got to meet their manager and he came up to us, hey, awesome show, I'm Dak Magi, that was awesome.
Yes,
because we've seen pictures of him before, and he's been the manager for the biggest rock bands, so that means that, well, he's still alive, so in this modern age he sees us, he thinks we're awesome, perhaps we could come up with something together. So it was just crazy cool.
That is opening more door for you.
Well, every single show that you do might open a door that you did not know was even there, so it's really cool.
And it was actually really fun to see that the Kiss guys, they really had fun on and off stage as well. So they weren't just like, okay, just let's play these shows and go to the hotel room. They really had fun there. And
literally. I think you should tell a story about Gene.
Well, actually,
in a nutshell, because it's fucking awesome.
In a nutshell, actually, after our show, we just got all our gear off stage and we were, just chilling out. We went in to check out the Kiss show, and after that, we went out outside and we were leaving, but our manager was talking with Doc McGee for a while, and after that we just came to get heads up and let's go. But we saw Gene Simmons coming, and he actually just came up to us and he was like, okay guys, I really loved your show, you have the energy, you're gonna go far and everything, but you didn't have respect for me tonight, because I saw you drinking beer in the audience and everything. I was like, no, nobody had beer there.
And here I will give you some more information, because during these kind of shows, it's not cool for you to go into the audience with beer in your hand. And there are rules for this that which you might not understand, because there's so much gear and so much happening around everywhere. So if you drink too much beer, if you have too much fun, you might break something. So there's rules for this.
Yes.
But especially for Gene, it's very important that you don't drink beer, because he likes sex more than beer. So back to you, Miki.
Yeah. Well, anyways, he just came up to us and he was feeling that he had to give us a pep talk. Mm-hmm. So that's what he did.
I think what he said also, what she told me was that you were too visible.
Yeah.
So people could see us in the audience, which was true, because they were taking pictures of us from doing Kiss shows.
Yeah.
They took pictures of us, and we were like taking pictures with people. And I saw Gene on stage being and then looking at us, and what the fuck? They're supposed to watch us, but they're taking pictures with the warm-up band, which is super cool. And then he gave the pep talk.
Yeah. But anyways, I think it was just, it was kind of his way to just tell us that, hey,
that we did a great job.
You did a great job, but know your place.
Yeah, literally, because during this pep talk, Eric Singer, he was walking past the guys, and he shouted to the guys that don't listen to anything that he's saying.
Yeah.
And later on, actually, as we spoke with Sam Yaffa told us that that's his humor.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
But the cool thing is that the fact that he even comes to speak to the guys.
Yeah.
That already means that we did something right.
Indeed.
And also all the technicians and everyone working with Kiss were super excited for us.
Cool.
And of course, then with Duck coming to us being like this, we did something right.
That's cool.
It's fucking awesome.
Let's see what.
But we'll see. literally our third album came out now, so we have so many years ahead of us.
Yeah.
We're planning to do this until we die.
Yeah. So you have been touring all the spring in Europe, right?
Yeah.
And now you are having a Finnish tour?
Yeah,
next?
we're gonna, well, first of all, the European tour was amazing. It was super cool. We played with Crash Diet, but the coolest thing about the whole thing was the fact that the drummer for the tour was Laku Lahtinen, a legendary Finnish drummer. Laku,
Yeah, he played
Laku,
for Hannes.
jos sä katsot tätä Laku, suurta rakkautta. Yeah, it was just amazing to have him there, and also naturally we love Crash Diet, and Gabbe the singer, he's one of my great friends from Sweden. It was a blast.
Yeah.
But now with the album out, I think we're looking forward to the tour in Finland even more, especially because we got some plans to perhaps tour Europe, perhaps tour Spain later on. Plans are plans until we're on stage.
Yeah.
But
We'll let you know when the plans are confirmed.
we're gonna let you know.
We have to wait.
Yeah. But if you want to come to Finland, we have many shows in Finland. But also, if you don't feel like coming here, understand. But then we're just gonna see you somewhere down the road.
There is, beside the touring, any other plans for the future?
Well,
I think we're just gonna concentrate on the album release, and I'm sure we're gonna do a music video for Beat of Your Heart.
yeah, Beat of Your Heart.
It's been the autumn time, probably.
I think you heard the song already.
Yeah.
It's been one of those songs. When I write songs, I'm super insecure.
Okay.
It was one of those songs because it's very personal, and I always want the guys to, think it's good. So if I think it's good, I'm still gonna take too much time before I show any ideas. But this was one of those songs. Well, that used to be the case. I don't think in the future anymore. But I had written the song, the basics of it, and then I showed it to Yanni, and I thought that, well, I think we could do something with this. I think this would be very cool because these are the lyrics, there's melodies, there's all this. And then we did the demo, then we showed it to the guys, and they liked it. And then we started, making it Shiraz Lane.
Yeah.
And then we came up with all of it, and it's one of the most emotional songs that I've ever written. Vocal-wise, it's one of those things that I'm extremely proud of because it's 99% live from the studio during the live takes that we did. I actually have a recording on my phone when I said to myself, this is going to be the one take that I'm going to have on the album. Click, I put it on. But it's 99% live. And the reason for 99% live is that the last part, I started to cry. So we wait autotune, and we're not using autotune. So it was literally autotune, and then we fixed it.
Yeah.
But it's a special song, and already everyone's got their favorites. And it's one of those songs that people, when they listen to it, they cry and they feel my pain. Because I'm in pain when I'm in studio.
Yeah.
And the whole idea for the song, the lyrics, the beauty with music is that it changes. So for me, when I wrote the lyrics, the melodies, what I felt then about what it's about has changed. And now it's more of a positive note because of the things that I'm going through right now, which is now I understand more about what I wrote. That's the case with many lyrics that I write or that we write during our everything that we do. But it's so cool to see for me as a vocalist and as a lyricist, and I wrote this and I thought it's about this, then it changed to this, and then it's now this. So it's same things but still it's different.
Yeah.
And for everyone that's listening to it, they feel it depending on where they are in their life right now. Because everyone has felt love, hopefully.
Yeah, I think all the lyrics on the album are kind of relative to your situation in life.
And that's the whole thing, because it's relative to what you're going through, and everyone finds it different. The same song could mean 10 different things, 100 different things to people, and that's the beauty of it. And that's the whole thing. We never want to point out too much.
Although we have our ideas what it is about, or what it could be about.
Yeah, but it's for us. It's for us, and then we're like, letting the people decide.
Yes.
Because that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, we have done with this interview. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure to meet you again. Would you like to say something to your fans?
Come to our gigs. You know, it's a great experience. It's more than the record, really. You know, if you come see us live, it's
different.
It's different.
You're gonna
thing.
see something real. You're gonna see something raw, something emotional, and you're just gonna be a part of the family. And for us, also, what I'm really hoping for you guys to do is share our music. Tell every friend of yours if you like us. Annoy them until they listen to us, and if they don't like them, like the songs that you're showing them, tell them again, show it to them again, and perhaps after 5 times they're gonna love it. So be annoying and share the shit out of the new album and all the old songs as well, and come to the shows, because we welcome everyone. We just want one great big family.
Kiitos.
Peace and love.